Hey loves, so today we're going to do a little shopmissa.com haul and tutorial. If you guys don't know what shopmissa.com is, it's like an online dollar store, but they have makeup, they have accessories, they have like undergarments, they have a whole bunch of different stuff. And I know that they launched a separate website where stuff is a little more expensive, but still super affordable. But I haven't ordered anything from that website yet. But if you guys want to see that kind of video, I can do that as well. So I picked up quite a bit of stuff, and I picked up pretty much everything I would need for a makeup look. I didn't get a primer. That's one thing I always forget. I always forget a primer. But I mean, I have like foundation, concealer, and eyeshadow, and eyeliner, and all of these things. So I did prime my face with the Nivea Men's Poche Balm. We are going to start with foundation. When I was looking, they have quite a few foundations, and a lot of them go to a pretty light shade. But of course, everything was sold out. Everything. This is the only foundation that I was able to get the lightest shade in, and as you can see, that's not light enough. So I will have to cheat, and I will have to use Manic Panic Dreamtone to lighten this foundation, because there's no way. There's no way, guys. I swatched on my hand, and my hands are actually darker than my face. No, not gonna work. So we're gonna have to mix it. So I'm gonna find my Manic Panic Dreamtone. So they even have brushes and stuff on this website. I didn't wash the face brushes because I wasn't thinking, but I did also get a beauty sponge, and I was able to clearly wash this before I used it, which is it's a lot easier to clean a beauty sponge and then use it on your face than it is to clean a brush. But I will show you the brushes when I get to them. We're gonna just start with the foundation. So I picked up the Amuse Matte Finish Foundation, and this is in Nude Beige. I've never purchased, I think, anything but an ivory or a porcelain. So I'm a little scared, as you can see, it's a little dark. So I am going to mix it. My apologies. I really wanted to get a lighter one. I know I've seen a couple videos where people have used foundation from that website, and they were able to find one that was a decently fair shade. But yeah, they were just sold out of everything. If any of you guys follow me on Snapchat, I totally was like documenting my buying all of this stuff. And I was just like, why, man? I don't know how this is going to go, though. Give that a go. I really don't know how I'm feeling about this hair, guys. I really don't. No. I've wanted mint hair for so long, and it just didn't turn out even. I'll go more in depth when I do a hair video on this hair. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. So the struggle is real. I'm trying to even it out, but my hair is also really mad at me. And don't be surprised if you see dark hair in my future. I think I need to go back to my natural color because it's mad. Because this is giving me no coverage right now. It smells like makeup, like kind of cheap makeup, but it's $1. It's $1. What do I expect? It's $1. I'm a little nervous. So let's try this another round. It's kind of a firm sponge. It's not super smushy, so that gave a little more coverage. It's not bad. You can definitely see the line. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. This is not even close to the right color. It is what it is. We're here. We're filming this. Let's see how it goes. I'll show you a couple things while I'm digging out of here, stuff that I won't be using in the video. They do have makeup wipes. I got the Makeup Remover Cleansing Wipes. These are the unscented ones. You get 15 of them, so for $1, that's pretty cool. I picked up a couple sheet masks. I got a charcoal one and an avocado one. Again, of course, these were each only $1. I haven't used them, so I can't really say, but I figured I'd give it a go. Let's see. So the concealer I picked up, I'm just going to use this one. This is the Santee 2-in-1 concealer. It looked super fair in the swatches, but again, it's always hard to tell because it depends on what color the person's skin tone is that they're swatching on. I might have to use the, oh girl, oh girl. Why am I so fair? This looks straight up orange on this side. I had really high hopes for this. This one's kind of pinky. That's the liquid side. I don't know if you can see that. It's not too bad. And then this one's this side. I think I'm just going to use both. I'm just going to go for it because, well, it sounds bad, especially compared to like the foundation that's on my face right now. I feel like this is like a challenge. I don't know about this. I was so excited for this video, and now I'm a little worried I'm gonna look real crazy. It's like, I know I talk about how fair I am all the time, but sometimes I forget like legit how fair I am. It's pretty decent coverage though. It's not bad. I say it's not bad because like, I don't know, I assume when you spend $1 on a product it's not gonna be great, but you never know, there are hidden gems. Faux show. So this next one, I'm gonna have to not use this. This looks way too dark, especially with how dark my face looks now. So I'm gonna skip this. It's really hard to tell on the pressed powders. I even went to the Kleancolor website because this is a Kleancolor Kleanista pressed powder, and this is in the shade Fair. Here, I'm not gonna set my under eyes with it. I'm gonna use something else just because, oh, girl. But you know what? Let's commit. Let's commit to this. Oh my goodness. I feel like, let's see if I can save this. If you are not as fair as I am, like this is not looking so bad. Like it's not bad at all. So let's try this powder. Just to brighten up my face, I'm going to use some of my Physicians Formula Mineral Correcting Powder in Translucent. I think it helped a little bit, for sure. Plus then it looks so greasy now. Next we're going to do brows. I picked up this Santee eyebrow powder in color 1. And it's just like this little thing. I'm going to mix the shades. Okay, so I've got this little angled brush. Again, they have brushes for $1. They have kabuki brushes. They've got blending brushes. They've got a whole bunch of stuff, which I'm really excited about. So this is just an angled eyebrow brush. So again, I'm mixing the shades, mostly the lighter shade with a little of the darker. Oh, this is warm. They look pretty orange, I'm not gonna lie, so I don't know how I feel about this guy. But if you're looking for warm toned brows, which I had when I had red hair, or even when I had brown hair, I loved warm toned brows. I just haven't been into them lately. Okay, let's move on to eyeshadow. I had bought this guy. It's completely busted. I'm not sure if I'm still going to use it. This is the, Kleancolor Wet Dry Baked Shadow in khaki. I might obviously still be able to use it. The whole top's broken off and it's kind of going everywhere. But I'm going to set that aside for now because I'm going to start with the matte palette that I got. So this is again from Kleancolor. They have a ton of Kleancolor stuff, Amuse, like there's a lot of different brands. They have e.l.f. stuff on there too. Almost everything from e.l.f. though is sold out, so that was a bummer. But it's just a little trio from Kleancolor. It comes with a little sponge tip applicator. Oh, I was going to set my under eyes with this. Oh well. But they do have a tapered kabuki, just like the Sigma one that I'm obsessed with. Blending brush. Alright, so we are going to take that middle shade right there and just blend it into the crease. The eyeshadow's not bad. Look at this. Clean your brushes before you use them, please. Actually, honestly, do what you want. It's up to you, but I wouldn't recommend it. If I was not filming this video, I would have definitely cleaned them first. I would have just used different ones. But I wanted to give you guys like as many products that were only $1 as possible. I've got this little shadow brush to E113, and I'm just going to use the lightest shade in the palette and put that on the brow bone. I really need some brow mascara. I wonder if they had brow mascara. I didn't look, but I could use some right now. This is the E112 from AOA Studios, and I'm going to use the darkest shade in the palette. This is not going to be an extraordinary eye look. I'm just focusing this on the outer edge. I'm really, honestly, kind of impressed with the shadows. This big one was the E104. I got this little flat definer brush too, which is the E115. I'm going to take that middle shade and pop it under here. Take a little of the darkest shade and bring that on the outer corner. There. I'm going to take my fingertip and use the lightest shade, this fair one right here. Put that on my lid. The freaking cutest liquid liner of life. And you don't get to choose what color you get, you just get whatever one, and they gave me the pink one. What's funny is I saw a lot of people were like, oh my god, I got the color I wanted. I'm like, how do you know? How do you know Shot Miss A? How do you know? It's kind of creepy. But I was super stoked to get the pink one. This is by Starry, and it's just a liquid liner. It's a little bear. So liquid liners scare me because my eyes are really sensitive, but I'm gonna give it a go. So let's see. I'm a lot scared, but it had some nice reviews. It dries really quick, so I have a feeling that if you wanted to layer it or anything, that's good luck. But if you can get it in one go, it's not bad at all. I picked up a bunch of eyelashes because all about that life. Picked up a ton of the number 43s, which are my everyday go-to. I'll probably wear these ones. But I also got some 205s, which I love as well. Again, they're each only $1, so I bought a ton. Pop these on. That liner, I can feel it. My eyeballs are not loving it, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep it on. Oh my goodness, I'm putting on lashes. I didn't even do mascara. And this is the Starry mascara. Packaging was cute. It had good ratings. Okay, now we're going to put on the lashes. I did not buy any lash glue from them. I'm sorry that I was too scared. My eyes are really picky when it comes to lash glue too. These are the 43s. I got these two little kits. I know they have highlighters in them. Oh girl. Oh girl. Oh. That's the bronzer. It looked so much more cool toned. online. So just a warning, that's orange. That is orange. This now says blush. Okay, we're just not gonna contour, and we're just gonna use that as kind of a bronzer, blush, whatever. But the highlight looks pretty. So this is from Amuse, and it's a duo. I got the blush and highlight, and I thought this was a bronzer and highlight. It says blush in here. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a go. It smells like World Market. Is that weird? No, that's orange. That's orange. Okay, I'm just gonna balance my face out, then I'm gonna have to do something else. You know what? Here's how I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna use the eyeshadow kit. I'm gonna try and use that middle shade on my cheeks. I'm going to use a tiny bit of that blush that's in the blush and highlight duo, again, from Amuse. It seriously smells like World Market. I don't know what that scent is or what's happening, but oh my god. I think I'm going to use the highlight in the blush duo. I really had faith this would like be a success. Like I could do this. Like this will be fine. It's not horrible. I look super powdery now. The highlight is not as strong as I would like it, even though it looks like it's going to be. It's not really, it's very powdery. So, I mean, I'll try to keep packing it on, but it looks super gold. The last couple of things I bought was a glitter liner, which I was going to use, but I think I'm going to skip today, but I will use it in another video. This is the Santee Crystal Liner, Crystal Shine. And I think what shade did I get it in? Well, good thing I didn't put it on my eyes. This is not intended to be used around the eye area. It's a glitter liner. That is a big warning. So no, I'm not going to put this around my eyes. I don't know how I'm going to ever use this if I can't put it around my eyes. That's a bummer. I don't believe it said that on the page. It could have, and I totally missed it because I was just like, ooh, glitter liner. My brain just thought I could just put it on my face. So, but this is in shade Galaxy. It's really pretty. It's got all different colors of glitter. So that was one of the last things. And then I got this lipstick from Amuse, I believe. I think the shade is Petals. They don't do well at labeling these, so I apologize. Just the pink shade. I'm just gonna go for it. Fail. I'm a little disappointed because like I've gotten some really good products from them before. I think I just kind of I don't like it. Alright, love, so this is the completed look. Pretty much everything with the exception of the lash glue and the powder, and then I just put a little gloss on, which is not necessary, and there are definitely better lip options, so I do think that it is possible to get a decent full face from shopmissa.com, especially if you were a little bit deeper in skin toned. A lot of it smells like makeup. I hope you know what that means, like cheaper makeup, like when you're a kid and you're playing with makeup. That's the scent that I'm getting. These were super strong. These little guys were super strong, but they are pretty and they're super pigmented. Yeah, I'm excited to use the makeup wipes and the face masks. I am going to go wear this out, so hopefully it looks okay. I guess we'll see. Alright, so I do think that's everything. If you guys want another dollar makeup look, maybe I can figure something out, do something a little more dramatic. I do think that the foundation is not bad. There's a little bit of creasing already in my smile lines, but again, I have pretty deep ones, so that's not unusual for me. If you have deeper skin tone than I do, then I think the powder's not bad at all, but the brow powder isn't bad either. It's just a little warm for my liking. The liner's actually really pretty. It just is a little tough to get used to, and the packaging's adorable, so for $1 I was like, that's okay. Bummed in the, I didn't really love the mascara 100%. I do have trouble with mascaras transferring to my lower under my eye, but of course the lashes are amazing. Completely obsessed with the lashes are freaking bomb. I'm pretty much on the daily for the most part. I'm either wearing Price Socialize or the Care Lashes from Shop Missa. Yeah, Beauty Sponge wasn't bad. It's a little tough. I'm trying to think. The brushes are really good. I'm actually super impressed with the brushes. If you guys want a video on like my favorite products from shopmissa.com, I could totally do that for you. Of course, it's totally up to you. A lot of people are going to see this and going to be like, I'm never going to put that cheap of products on my face, and that's totally cool. Like on a daily basis, I usually don't. I do like affordable makeup. I love, but there's like options like Makeup Revolution. There's e.l.f. There is Colourpop, given they're not $1 each. But if you are on a budget, girl, no judgment. Like, not bad at all. If someone was putting this makeup on me and I didn't see it or anything, I didn't know, I wouldn't really know. Like, especially like my skin doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. Alright, loves, so I think that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. I'm dropping everything. Every day of my life, I just drop everything. And I didn't wash the face brushes. Whoosh, whoosh. I talk weird. What's new? Why? I just had a whole box of makeup fall over. I don't know. Stop falling, Jesus. Putting a little bit of just the Dreamtone on my neck. I want a time restraint too, so I'm trying to hurry. It's not the best, but it's not bad. These are so not even close to even. Why isn't this sticking? Ah! Corner of my eyelash is not sticking to that eyeliner. Guys, I can't. I'm gonna be so orange. Fuck! This is the worst ever. Oh, this is not good. So the mascara is transferring hella bad. Oh, the scent is strong. Liquid liners, so not liquid liners. Hopefully my boyfriend will be fine. Oh no, I had a fuzzy. Every time, there's always some sort of fuzz on my hat, guys. You can sit right here on my vanity and just be cute.